Hello everybody, CalviNNatioN here today with a brand new video for you guys. A month ago, or over a month ago, I got this guy right here, this Kukri Machete from Cold Steel, and I actually did a video, a small preview video for it, and now I finally get to the review. That little video was just the preview to this review, and I can finally get to this review and just show you my thoughts on the Kukri Machete. This again is from Cold Steel. It's called the Cold Steel Kukri Machete. Just to get started, I'll show you some specs. It is 16 ounces in weight, so pretty hefty. It is 2.75 millimeters thick. The blade is 2.75 millimeters thick, I believe, and the blade is 13 inches long, and that is just the blade itself, not the cutting edge. Overall, this whole machete is 18 inches long, and the handle is made of polypropylene, and that is for the handles there. And to get started, we'll just show you actually, just before I get started, I just want to say I think I sent all my viewers, at least my subscribers and friends, a message saying that I am very busy lately and I can't do videos or I can't produce as many videos as I could before. Just expect a little bit less video, so yeah, just look out for that. And I'm making this video today because work actually got cancelled. It is pouring out there, as you can see, so it's really nice. I actually got a day off, and I can make a video for you guys. Anyway, back to the review. We'll start with the sheath here. So it comes with the sheath, no Cold Steel box or anything, just a generic box I got with the shipping, but it comes with just the machete inside the sheath, and that's what you get. The sheath is, here's the belt loop. It has only the horizontal belt loop. It has two straps for buttons here, and it has the open top and the enclosed bottom, as well as the little rubber stopper at the end for the tip. Essentially, you just fit the kukri in the bottom, slide it towards the tip, slide it until the end is flush with the handle, and then you just put the buttons on. And that's the sheath there for you. It's a fine sheath. I have no complaints with it. Not super great, not terrible. Just it's a good sheath. It'll last you. Here is the machete itself, just by itself, and you can tell probably, even though it's kind of dark, no sun out today, but you can tell that there is quite a ton of wear on it. Like I said, I got it over a month ago in July, and I went for 2 weeks on a camping trip and used it every day for that 2 weeks. So you can kind of gauge at how much damage it took over that time, and it's not bad. For 2 weeks, that's not terrible. There is a few chips on the blade here. The tip took quite a beating. You can probably tell there, hopefully. Here's a chip, pretty big one, and as well as down here there's a fairly hefty dent in it. So it did take quite a bit of abuse, and I actually did sharpen this just over last weekend, and it actually sharpens pretty good. It came very sharp, and obviously I dulled it up pretty good, but I sharpened it again, and we'll see what we can do here with paper. Not too bad. It's got, it's fairly rough. You can probably tell there, fairly rough cut, but it's not ripping. So fairly sharp. Again, I sharpened that. It's probably around as sharp as it is right now. But yeah, that's what it is. It's nice. Handle, or the tip, has taken a huge beating, the most. I actually by accidentally hit a rock in the dirt, which was a bad mistake, but it happens. But we'll go on to the handle now. Handle material is again polypropylene. As far as I can tell, it's a great material. I have heard from a couple people who did reviews on this that they dislike the handle because it's too grippy and it has too many edges here. I find it to be the opposite. I find it perfectly fine. I find the grip really great. I'm not the one to blister or callus too much, so I haven't really had any problems with getting any blisters from it. Even with the extent of use I used it. The handle itself has taken some abuse. Here I accidentally hit it with a hatchet, which was really stupid, but it actually surprisingly didn't do a whole ton of damage. I don't even know if you can see it, but there's a little nick in the blade or the handle right there. And here is the only other damage on the handle. Right there is another little notch taken out of the handle. That is just from pounding away at wood and at other trees and all that. I believe the polypropylene kind of detached itself from the tang end of the blade just due to force from stopping, and then as it hits the object, that force is all of a sudden extreme from going very fast and then coming to a complete stop. So this has actually kind of removed itself from the metal a little bit, and if I push a little bit there, you can actually see the tang end of the blade poking through. And that's just another thing to point out, that also on a few reviews I've watched for this thing, the reviewer couldn't quite tell if the blade, the steel, went all the way down to the handle. So it actually does, as you can see there, as I poked that through a little bit, and that's not a huge deal. Obviously I'm kind of disappointed that has happened, but I have felt no difference in its performance or anything. It's not going to break due to that tiny little problem there. It's not going to do anything. It's staying where it is right now. Other than that, I've had no problems with this kukri. To buy it, it only goes between even 15 and 30 bucks. I got mine for around 20 bucks, I believe, off of Warriors and Wonders Canada site. And I'm extremely happy with it, especially for the price. Obviously, if that thing was going for 50 bucks plus, this wouldn't be worth it. And just for the price, it's extremely worth it. And I suggest for you, if you want to pick up a machete, and you're interested in the machetes, check out what Cold Steel has to offer, whether it even be this one or their other two kukris. I think there's just two other kukris, but they got a ton of great stuff. They don't have just the kukris either. They have, a whole wide variety of machetes, and I believe you'll be happy with any one of them you decide to get. So, that's about it, guys. Can't really do any cutting tests, again, because of the weather. Great product. Again, you'll be really happy with it if you get it. And I guess that's it, guys. I will see you for the next video, and stick around. Any comments or questions, post them below, and I'll get back to you right away as soon as possible. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.